What's going on? Motor City Sports Talk. Detroit Pistons got a huge win over Eastern Conference #1 team right now. I believe the Toronto Raptors. And yes, Kawhi Leonard did play. Huge game from Blake Griffin again. Blake Griffin been playing like a straight superstar this season. Definitely didn't get to Detroit and go from LA to Detroit and got complacent. He balled out tonight. 30 points, 3 assists, 12 rebounds, 40 minutes. Andre Drummond, not so productive tonight, but he got 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 11 points, man. So, they balled out tonight, man, especially in the second half where the Pistons had a 19-point deficit. Dwayne Casey was honored. He is the most winning coach in Raptors franchise history. And Stanley Johnson, we're going to talk about him, man. He splashed that potential again like he did in his rookie year versus LeBron. Langston Galloway has been giving the Pistons, some really, really good scoring off the bench. Bullock didn't give us much today, but we're going to talk about him. He had the game winner. Reggie Jackson played a solid game, 13 points, 6 assists, 1 rebound. The Raptors, man, Serge Ibaka didn't play today, but Pascal Siakam is a rising star over there, a guy that can play the 4 and the 3, man. He had 17 points, 2 assists, 7 rebounds. He had a huge block on Glenn Robinson III, and we're going to talk about that as well, too. Kawhi Leonard was 26 points, 4 assists, 9 rebounds, critical turnover. Talk about that in a second. Jonas Valanciunas, man, didn't do much today. 14 points, 0 assists, 6 rebounds. Larry was 14, 7 and 7. OG Aguawi, he had a solid game as well. Greg Monroe came back tonight and dropped 17 and 9, 17 points, 9 rebounds, that is. And yeah, man, towards the end of the game, man, the Pistons played very, very well. Dwayne Casey, you can tell he's a superior coach, man. He's an upper echelon, elite level NBA coach, in my opinion. Man, he just called 2 great calls, but Stanley Robinson had the play of the game on Kawhi Leonard. D'd him up. Stanley Robinson is a special athlete, okay? He might not be the greatest basketball player right now as far as skills, but he's a special athlete, man. And he's really, really strong. And his lateral movement, his lateral quickness and strength bothered Kawhi Leonard tonight, especially when Kawhi Leonard had an opportunity to put the Raptors up by 2 after the Pistons had that momentum going. And Stanley bodied him. He dribbled the ball off the foot. They came back down. And the Pistons, had an opportunity. Had an opportunity to win it. Glenn Robinson, off a beautiful play, Dwayne Casey called, got free off a oop, and Pascal Siakam just made a special play and blocked it. I believe it went out of bounds. Dwayne Casey called Jose Calderon, I believe, to inbound the ball, called another beautiful play. Blake came out the inbound stack, rolled out. They went with Blake. And they forgot about Reggie Bullock right up under the rim, and with 1.8 seconds left, I think, Reggie Bullock put the ball right in the hoop, and the Pistons win. And it seemed like they really, really wanted to get this win for Coach Dwayne Casey tonight, man. It really did. They really wanted this win for him tonight, man. They played their heart out. They was down 19. The 6 was rocking. The whole stadium was rocking. And Stanley Johnson made a huge play. Both our wing guys stepped up and made huge plays. Stanley Robinson and Reggie Bullock. One on the defensive end by Stanley and the game winner by Reggie Bullock. The Pistons still need better guard play, man. Reggie Jackson is trying to be the point guard the Pistons need. He's still a little tentative. He was a floor general tonight, getting Blake Griffin in the proper place to try to win the game, orchestrating the offense. He's coming along, but the Pistons need better guard play. They need Luke Kennard to come back and be the shooter they need. It's just lacking wing players, man. I think Bullock and Stanley are good depth players. They need elite wing players and a good point guard, or elite point guard and elite wing and another wing player. But Blake Griffin is trying to be all the wing they need and some, all right? So you can respect that. But he needs some help on the wing and from the guard play. And Luke Kennard was supposed to be that guy that give us that help. And he hasn't been healthy this year. And when he was playing this year, I don't think he was healthy. He looked like a shell of himself. So that's the next evolution for the Pistons, is to get some guard play. Dre had an off night today. Blake picked him up, but Dre still did the little things, getting the rebounds and stuff of that nature. And Toronto, the best team in the East, and the Pistons showed their potential. They moved to 7-6, and you know, like I said again, man, just the guard play that's gonna kill us, man. You know, we got the defense. You know, Blake is trying to play better D. Dre is playing better D. Stanley and Bullock gonna play D. Reggie Jackson hasn't been bad on the D. It's that bad on. Well, he ain't been bad on D, in my opinion. But the next evolution, you know, the next step in evolution for the Pistons is to take this a step further. Next game, don't let it be a drop off. Next game, carry that same energy, carry that same momentum into next game, and let's continue to get these wins. We had a loss to Charlotte. Next Monday, we come back next Monday versus the Raptors. Versus the Cavaliers, excuse me. So they got a nice little stretch off. They got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So they got 4 days off. And then the Rockets, and then we go to Houston Wednesday. So next game is the Cavaliers Monday. You know, I can't wait, man. I really can't wait, man. The Pistons they record not as good as I thought it was gonna be, but the NBA somehow this year got a lot of parity. It's a lot of good teams, and I wish we would have beat Charlotte. You know, this past Saturday, I think it was Sunday, it was, but we didn't beat them. But be on the lookout, man. The Pistons are coming. They're coming along. They still do need some guard help, but Blake Griffin's playing phenomenal. He's definitely living up to the trade, man. And Andre Drummond's been playing real well. And Reggie Jackson been playing more under control. He's trying to fit in. I think eventually he'll find his groove with the Pistons. But once again, the Pistons beat #1 team in the East right now, the Toronto Raptors, 106-104 on a Reggie Bullock tip-in and a great play by Stanley Johnson to D up Kawhi Leonard and get him dribble off his foot, man. And then Reggie got the tip-in, so I respect that by Reggie Bullock. Great win. Dwayne Casey come back to Toronto. They got to put some respect on his name. Once again, it's Motor City Sports Talk. Don't forget it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. We on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All those links are in the description. Make sure you check us out. I definitely appreciate it. Please share the videos in the channel. Appreciate everybody getting us 2,000 subs. Let's keep them going all the way up. One time for the one time Motor City Sports Talk. Congratulations, Pistons. We gone.